Alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Richardson is out there with McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
And Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
First free throw is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young defenders. They're building a team to contend.
From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And Richardson drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Fox kicks to Herter. Barnes looking around. Wants to get it to Herter and does. Count it.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Murray against Ingram. Richardson up top. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
6 to shoot for 3. The offensive rebound, Valanciunas. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Over to the wing. Sabonis finds Fox. Over Jones. That shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Murray, the pass to Barnes. Fox against Ingram. Sabonis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Passes it to Herter. Here's Fox. Back to Herter. Pass to Murray. This one for three. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Jones. Ingram passes to Richardson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Takes the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram left side. Shoots over Fox. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Now the pass to Herter. Sabonis inside. Looking on Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. McCollum with the ball.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with the press.
So for the Pelicans, Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in for Josh Richardson. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
Good on the second free throw.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Releases from 15, and the Pelicans miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Murray, good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Marshall. Kicks it out to McCollum. The three. It's rebounded by Herter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Sabonis. And he gets the bucket.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Pelicans trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McCollum finds Nance. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Kings leading now by 5. Fox with it. He had 25 points last game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
The free throw off from Fox. Pelicans trail by 7. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. Passes to Marshall. Shoots over Herter. And too long on the shot. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Doubled by Sabonis. Nance with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Fox finds Sabonis. And here's Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Back to Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Nance.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Herter. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Jones. Fox hits them both. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Murphy. Here is Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. The pass to Nance. He kicks it to Murphy. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
They don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Coming here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Josh Richardson's injury. David, what do you have there?
They got a mechanic briefing with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance, has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Both free throws good from Nance. The Kings trailing. Mitchell kicks to Monk. Mitchell looking it over. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Alvarado. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tavion Mitchell. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Marshall. From down in the low post. It goes.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. It's deflected. Now Daniels over Monk. And Davis pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Wiles. Takes a 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the basket by Murphy.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell outside. Will it go? Misses off the right iron.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Daniels. And it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On its way from Monk for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Marshall. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Kings making a change here. Matthews checked in. Josh Richardson's checked in for New Orleans. The Kings shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Outside, Davis. Pass to Holmes. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richardson the pass to Alvarado. Back to Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
For New Orleans, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Tipped away. Down low, here's Richardson. Rebound by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Monk for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Monk. Here's Mitchell. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Misses from short range. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
18.
New Orleans on top. They lead by 11.
29.
Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Josh Richardson out there with McCollum. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. Here's Barnes. Following the score by Josh Richardson. Here's Fox. Good, and it's a bonus with the assist that time. Fox has got 8.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Here's Nance. The rebound by Medu. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Daniels. Now here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got his second basket.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
And the pass to Medu. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Richardson. He has 6. Ingram right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. Rebound by the Kings.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Barnes outside. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Fox. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lyles checked in for Medu. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. 7-point differential coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. Close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And so it's New Orleans with it after the Kings pick up 2. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Marshall, who's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
On defense, Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Marshall. Launches a three. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Sacramento. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Also, they've done a fantastic job of drawing fouls. And when they get to the line, they capitalize.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. New Orleans leading by 3. Richardson outside. And Jones now atop the key. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Over Jones. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Fox has got 13 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's McCollum. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. In the corner, it's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, easy call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Richardson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Poor defensive effort. Can't stop Richardson from scoring, then compounds the situation with the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
1 shot.
Free throw off from Richardson. The Kings trail by 6. Barnes kicks to Lyles. Fox passes to Barnes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles.
Trey Lyles.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Richardson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
The pass to Murray. Up top, Fox. All sorts of time. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The assist.
Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
We've got T-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
McCollum against Barnes. Valanciunas with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Fox following the basket by C.J. McCollum. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Sacramento making some changes. Monk's checked in for Barnes, and it's Mitchell in for Kevin Huerter. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's the dish to Richardson. Driving the lane. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Richardson's got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jones against Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. The free throw off from Fox. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Assisted. Herbert Jones.
The Kings trail by 8. Outside, Fox. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Pass to Monk. Now, here's Fox. Defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. From the wing. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Holmes. Fox has got 19 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Fox against Jones. Fox, no good. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Alvarado. Richardson outside to the middle, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Once again, fans, that was your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Monk, the pass to Holmes. Now, here's Monk. Richardson cover. Monk kicks to Fox. No good with the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Richardson left side. Murphy on top. The shot. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella dominating in the paint.
Fox kicks to Monk. Fox passes to Mitchell. Oh, Holmes in position. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Harry Nance is checked in for Herbert Jones. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Alvarado. Richardson outside, beyond the arc. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Monk, the pass to Mitchell. And here is Davis. Passes it to Holmes. Inside, here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Nance outside. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Kings ball.
That's who's checked in for Murray. Daniels, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Kings trail by 11. Outside, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the
Monk.
first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here is Murphy. 5 points in the game. Now Mitchell. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for Sacramento. There's the pass to Daniels. And Nance kicks to Murphy. Dishes it to Daniels. Shot clock at 3. And he gets it to go. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Pelicans leading by 11. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closer. Up and in on the layup.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Here's Alvarado. Passes it to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Here's Sabonis.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Josh Richardson having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, get the ball as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Please welcome to the floor.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Ingram, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
Richardson's got 18 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barnes dishes to Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well. and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. Both good from the line that time. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson outside. The tray. Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 10. Barnes passes to Fox. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fox finds Barnes. Herter with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. He dishes it to Ingram. Richardson the pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas. And it goes down 2 points.
He's a handful down there. Tough to stop Valanciunas when he gets it in deep.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The Kings trail by 13. Barnes outside. Jones against Fox. It's stolen by Jones. It's Richardson on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Kings shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Barnes against McCollum. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Sabonis with the steal. McCollum against Murray. Barnes outside. Pass to Herter. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Here's McCollum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And that one misses. New Orleans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. No good on the second free throw. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
The line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Barnes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Fox. Following the score by Josh Richardson. 5 to shoot. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Fox.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Lyles checked in for the Kings. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. Barnes outside. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Fox. No good. This number 7. He's made 8 from the field.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Back to McCollum. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short. The Kings trail by 10. And there's the pass to Barnes. Now here's Herter. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earned himself a 4-year contract extension.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Herter.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And Herter drops them both.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Back to McCollum. Ingram outside for the 3. And that one is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Barnes outside. Pass to Herter. And he gets it back. Over McCollum. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram dishes to McCollum. Now here's Marshall, covered by Lyons. A 3 from McCollum. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Double team Sabonis. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Barnes has got 11.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Ingram. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
That's a tough shot motion to contest. Ingram brings the ball back above his head and has a high release point.
McCollum against Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Jones against Fox. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. A fader. The shot is good on the backboard. 7 points in the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Monk. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Ingram wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
The 3 from Davis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ingram kicks to Murphy. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. The baseline J off the mark. The Kings trail by 4. Mitchell outside. The pass to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. From outside the arc. Good. Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Daniels. Now here is Murphy. Ingram at the elbow. He kicks to Murphy. On the wing, Daniels. Passes to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Outside Davis for the lead. Alvarado grabs the ball. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Marshall gets the bucket.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And here is Monk. 5 points in the game. Davis finds Mitchell. No good. That would have tied it. New Orleans leading by 3. To the paint. And slams up by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Outside, Davis. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Monk. And yes, it's good. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Here's Alvarado. Marshall with it. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stance for the Pelicans.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Trey Lyles, and Murray subbed in for Davis. And the Pelicans also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Kings trail by 4. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the back.
From the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here is Daniels. The Kings getting the bucket. Over Monk. Daniels, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, good on the triple. Daniels has got 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mitchell passes to Murray. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with McCullough. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jones. And it's Murphy in at the 4. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Jones. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pelicans leading by 5. Richardson outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Richardson the pass to Murphy. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Valanciunas. Shoots over Holmes. Here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, Jones. Pass to Murphy. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The pass to Barnes. Mitchell with it. Murray left side. Pass to Barnes. The 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Davion Mitchell. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Good. And it's 8 points for Keegan Murray.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Richardson. Back to McCollum. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
The kick out to Sabonis. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That will be foul number 5 on him.
2nd team foul.
Here's Fox. It's stolen by Jones.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Pass to Valanciunas. Fox against Jones. An easy 2 points on the layups.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Fox. Now here's Herter. Richardson cover. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Murray.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys,
thank you, David.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Fox kicks to Herter. Here's Sabonis. Count it, and the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
The
the aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Clock at 4. Jones for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points now in this quarter.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Barnes finds Fox. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 with that last one. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Jones. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 5. Poke loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
And here are the Pelicans now. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Gliding down the lane, McCollum with the hard finish.
Fox against Jones. He gets that one. Fox has got 23.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
McCollum, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. Barnes can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 5. Now McCollum shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum. At the line for 2.
Throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Kings trail by 7. Timeout called by the Kings.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Your 916 crew.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time.
Pelicans ball.
New Orleans leading by 7. Ingram passes to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Knocks it loose. Murray against Ingram. Over Murray. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings trail by 9. Barnes outside. And the pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Jones with it. Now guarded by Fox. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. And it's good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 25 points.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Here's Jones. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Fox against Jones. Fox, no good. Pelicans leading by 9. From 13. And it's Ingram missing. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside, Fox. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way. 27 points for him.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And the basket by Jones.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fox against Jones. Right side, Fox. And Jones sends it back. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow.
Murray.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
They get the rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for one.
The free throw off from Fox. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Takes the 13-footer. Good work defensively by Jones. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Richardson. Back to Jones. Pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. That one a little long. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Herter passes to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 31.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Alvarado. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Willie Hernan Gomez.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have any problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Oh,